Here's your first question to have a go with. Find the length of the space diagonal x, that's the pink line, to 2 decimal places. Pause the video, have a go with it, and then resume when you're ready for the answer. So we're looking for this x value here. We want to find it using this right angle triangle. So we'll draw that out, and we know the length of this side here, this white side, which is 12 meters. However, we need to find the green side in order to be able to find the pink side. So we'll draw out this right angle triangle. Right in the information we know, well, we've got 20 meters here, and we've got this length here, which is the same as this one and this one, so it must be 7 meters. Write out Pythagoras' theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Label the triangle, well, that must be c, and it doesn't matter which way around a and b are, I'll just do it that way. Substituting the values, we've got a squared is 7 squared plus 20 squared equals c squared. 449 equals c squared. Root 449 equals c. We're just going to leave that in that form. We can fill in the rest of the information on this triangle now. So we've got root 449 meters. The pink side is also called side length x, so I'm going to write that on here as well. Write down Pythagoras' theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Write down the side lengths of the triangles. We've got the side c, as always, hypotenuse. I'm going to call this side a and this side b. Substituting the values, so we've got root 449 squared plus 12 squared equals x squared. Working this out so far, we've got 449 plus 144 equals x squared. 593 equals x squared. Square root both sides, so square root of 593 equals x. Type that into your calculator and you'll have 24.351593132 equals x. But we want x to 2 decimal places, so we'll have x equals 24.35 meters to 2 decimal places. And there's a final answer. Second and final question for you to have a go with. Find the length BH to 1 decimal place. Pause the video, resume when you're ready. Let's get started. I will need to deal with this 2D right angle triangle here. And I'll draw it out. Write the information we know so far. So we've got B, C, and H. And we know this blue side length here is going to be 14 millimeters. We need to work out this orange side length now. So we'll draw out one of these triangles. So we'll draw out this one because that's the right angle there. That's the triangle drawn. Let's put the info back on it. So we've got point C, H, and G. We've got the length CG, which is the same length as this, and this, and this. So it must be 32 millimeters. Then we've got HG, which is this length here, which is the same as this length, and this length. So it must be 9 millimeters. Write out Pythagoras at this point. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Label the triangle. That's got to be C. And we've got A, B. Substituting the values. So we've got 32 squared plus 9 squared equals c squared. I'm going to calculate that all in one go. So we've got 1105 equals c squared. Square root both sides. We've got square root of 1105 equals c. And that's it worked out. Our numerical value is 33.24154028. And that looks about right on this triangle. So we can now put in the remaining information on this triangle, which is root 1105. Calculate the length of BH. So we've got a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Side length C, side length A, and side length B. Substituting the values, so we've got 14 squared plus root 1105 squared equals BH squared. Work it out independently, so we've got 196 plus 1105 equals BH squared. 1301 equals BH squared. Square root both sides, so we've got square root of 1301 equals BH. In our calculator, that will give us 36.06937759. But we want our answer to 1 decimal place, so our final answer is BH equals 36.1 millimeters to 1 decimal place. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like it if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to be notified for more videos, and other than that, stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you in the next video.